part 2 of the Casio FX991EX Classwiz. In this video, I'm going to do the formulas and polynomials, and you can find this by going to menu and hitting the A key, or if you want to do it this way, here we go. Equations and functions, you just hit the equals key now. I'll usually hit the A key when I'm doing it. And it comes up simultaneous equations and polynomials. Okay, simultaneous equations. I'm going to hit number 1 for that. And it gives me a choice. I can do it with 2, 3, or 4 unknowns. I'm going to do an example with 3 unknowns. So all I do is hit 3. And it comes up, and you can see I've got a matrix, so I can put in the x, y, and z coordinate and the number this equals to. So the examples I got is 3x plus 5y plus 2 equals 19. So we'll go 3 enter, 5 enter, 2 enter, 19 enter. We come down to the second one, I'm going to enter 4x minus 2y plus 5z equals -3. So I go 4 equals, you can use a -2 or -2. I'm going to use -2 equals, 5 equals, and -3. So I can use a -3. Really doesn't matter in this calculator. Now I'm going to use -3. So -3, 6, 4, and 8. Okay, when I get all those numbers in there, I hit the equals again, and it tells me x is equal to 2, and I already worked out x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3, and z is equal to -1. And I can use the arrow keys if you forgot what they were, and you want to go up to see them, you use the arrow keys to go up and down. Okay, I'm going to go to menu again, and I'm going to go A key, and simultaneous equations 1, and I'm just going to do the number 2, and I'm going to do 2x plus 3y equals 9. So 2, 3 is 9, and now I'm going to do 4 plus 6 equals 18. Now, you may recognize that you could divide the second equation by 2 and end up with the same one, which means there's an infinite number of solutions because the lines lie on top of each other. Okay, and that's the answer it gives. I'm going to go back, hit the all clear, which takes you back to this, and I'm just going to go over 2, down 2, and change this to 9. Now, no solution, because if we go back and look at this, they have the same slope. Since the x value and the y value is in the same ratio, they're going to have the same slope. And if they equal different numbers, which you would in this case, if you divide the bottom one by 2, you get 2x plus 3y is equal to 4.5. So the two lines obviously are not in the same location. Okay, that takes care of that part. I'm going to go to menu again and A. You can see why I use the menu and A to bring this up. It's a lot quicker. And polynomials, and I'm going to pick the most common one, 2. And this is where you'd use the quadratic equation. And I'm going to do something really simple here. I'm just going to use 1 for the x squared, and I'm going to use 0 for the x. It's already 0. And then I'm going to use -4. Now, when I hit the key, first time it's going to give me, first value is 2, second value is -2, and that's where y equals 0. Then I hit it again, it'll give me the minimum of x equals 0, okay, and that's where the minimum, where the minimum of x is located, and the minimum of x is -4. And if I show you what it looks like, here we go. that's the graph of it. It's 0 at -2, 0, and it's 0 again at +2, 0. The vertex is at 0, -4, which it gave to you. And that's the equation there. X squared minus 4 is equal to y. Or you say y is equal to x squared minus 4. You could use f of x. Next one I'm going to do is hit the all clear. And it's 1x. So just go 1. Trying to make it simple on myself. -4x. Sorry, that was 1x squared. -4x. And plus 4. So it's just going to be 4. And we'll have my enter key. And it's going to give me x is equal to 2. And x is equal to 2. Why is it doing that? Okay, it says the minimum is located, the minimum of y equals is 2. Here we go. Let's take a look at it. The minimum is located at 2. And there you go. There's the graph of x squared minus 4x plus 4. And right there at 2, 0, it's got double roots. There are no imaginary roots to it, but that is a double root. 2, 0, 2, 0. Okay. Going to do another one. Throw that off to the side. And this one, hit the all clear again. It's 1x squared. So just hit 1 equals minus 8x. So minus 8 and plus 20. So it's just 20. I hit the equal sign and I get the roots. They're imaginary. 4 plus 2i, 4 minus 2i. Minimum is located at x equals 4. And the value of y is 4. And this is what it looks like. Okay? What I like to think of as imaginary, at least with the parabola, if you flipped it over, notice how it would hit at 4 minus 2i is 2, and 4 plus 2i is 6, and that's where they cross over at the zeros, but the imaginary ones are located up at the value of 8, which probably doesn't have much to do with anything. And of course the vertex is located at 4, 4. So, take care of this. I'm going to go menu again, hit the A key, and I'm going to go with polynomial 2, and I'm going to select 3. Okay, this allows me to put in 3 numbers, but I'm going to do 1x cubed, so I'm going to go 1 equals, and negative 2x squared, so I go negative 2 for the x squared, and I'm going to go negative 3x, so I go negative 3, and I'm just going to use 0 for my constant, so I'll go 0, and I'm going to hit the enter key again, and x1 is equal to 3, x2 is equal to minus 1, and the third value is 0. So that means that we cross the x-axis all 3 of those points. Okay? Here's the graph of it. Notice negative 1, 0 we cross over, 0, 0 we cross over again, and at 3, 0 we cross over. And the formula, as you can see, is x cubed minus 2x squared minus 3x, and there's no constant added on, but that's what it comes out to be. Okay? And one other thing you can do, and I'm going to have to go to menu again, hit the A key, and we'll go to polynomial, and this time 4. Oops, sorry. And this time, menu, clear. What I got? Okay. A to the 4th. I'm going to put in the values of 1 for x to the 4th. I'm going to put in the value of 0 for x to the 3rd. I'm going to put in negative 2 for x squared. I'm going to put in 0 for the x value, and I'm going to put in 0 for the constant, and hit this, and we got x1 is equal to the square root of 2, which would be 1.4. x2 would be 0, and x3 is negative square root of 2, or negative 1.4. And this is what it looks like. Okay, if it's a positive x to the fourth, of course, it's going to look like a w. And if it's a negative, it'd look like an m. And those are the 3 points where it equals 0. You've got one right here at the square root of 2. I tried to make it pretty close to 1.414. And you got one here at, negative square root of 2. And this is positive square root of 2. And this is a 0. And notice this is another double because it just touches a 0. So that gives us our 4 roots. Okay, and that wraps it up for using the formulas function on the Casio FX991. And I'll cover more features in my next video.